Hello, can you hear me? Good morning, people. How you doing? It's Tuesday, the 12th of September. 13 degrees. Morning, Ozzy. How you doing, matey? Hope you're well. Mickey Mouse in the shed. We are. Oi, oi. In the shed. Open this door a little bit, look. Still can't see him. A bit brighter. A little light out there, you see. Out there. In this shed. Oh, where? Oh, what are you on? Can you see it? Wow, wow. Very bright. Have you not been asleep, Nick? Have you not? Oh, we have not broke the light. Oh, yeah. Morning, Mr. Beautiful. Hope you're well, matey. Morning, Twin Flames. Nos Dog. How you doing, people? Hope you're well. And you've been up to anything? Oh, come on. Be back together now. Be back together. Oh, you coming up by your pop? Hello, matey. Oh, every damp. Oh, red all night. Morning, Paul. See how you doing, matey? She's back in the shed where it's dry. Hello, Papa Dom. Hello, Papa Dom. Ah, she's not talking. She's off out. She's had a bit of breakfast. You doing up this time of the morning, Paul? See? Does anybody been to bed? I like to do that light's just annoying me. Mr. Beautiful Blue Eyes. Nicky, good morning, Paul. See how you doing, fam? Hey, Jose. Hey, Jose. You haven't been to bed? Not talking. Wow. Look, man, how you doing? I couldn't do it, me. I couldn't stay up all night. I'd be pagged. I'm pagged when I get up. Morning under a blood red sky. Hope you're well, matey. Then when you went to work, I hope you have a lovely day at work, Ubers. It's pretty cold. Well, it's not cold, but it's 13 degrees in Middlesbrough, and it's muggy. It's wet. Have a good one, Ubers. Yes, that's the one, Mr. Beautiful. Zach, how you doing, my matey? How you doing? Hope you're well. Just woke up, went to bed too early. Yes, man, that's the one policy. You can never go to bed too early. I believe in going to sleep when it gets dark and getting up when it's light. Well, I don't know what's happening here, like, because it's still dark. We had rain finally. We did, but it was during the night. It's been better during the day, so you can cool you down a bit. What's that? Oh no, people. Now they jump on backwards. 7 p.m. What time did you get up then? About 2 o'clock. The thing, but you go to bed too early. You might get up too early. Can't see now. On the bed. About 3-ish. Years every time he got up. Wow. Then again, I suppose, yeah. It's probably what time I'd get up if I went to sleep at 7 o'clock. Morning, Michelle. See how you doing, mate? How you doing? It's a cold one. Definitely cold. Crow's up early, innit? Usually the seagulls are up now, innit? Well, I've told me our oldest, I won't shout it at 6 for college. I'm going to shout at 7 and to put a little alarm on at 6 for 6:30 because I'm getting everybody up at 6:30. I know it won't kill them getting up half an hour earlier, but to be honest, G's already in the routine of getting up, getting dressed, getting washed, sticking another half an hour in me. Michelle C.H. Come on. They might kill you if you wake up at 6:30. Well, I did yesterday because the oldest wasn't getting up. A little no, he's shouting, "Are you up?" No. So I had to go up to the room and say, it's time to get up, which then in turn woke the other three up. So, yeah, like I said, G was a bit ratty last night, but what can we do? This is the thing now. I have kids going to different times. Well, kids, she's not a kid, she's a young adult, and she's 16. No, I don't do that. Live chat. I can see you now. Twain, Shell, morning, John and Kendra, how you doing, mate? How you doing? But yeah, we're nearly down there. Tuesday, so we're in the middle of another week. It'll be Christmas before any of us knows. In fact, I'll be starting Christmas extremely soon. Extremely soon. Pardon me. We've got Halloween. Not really bothered about Halloween. I'm sure I've got plenty of masks. Morning, Fairy Fizz. How you doing, mate? You hope you're well. Just waiting for the sun to come up so you can see me. Whoa. Stop. Stop. Becoming annoying. Becoming annoying because my head never used to thingy that much before, I'm sure of it. Mr. Foxy. Who's Mr. Foxy? That's not Foxy, that says Hey Fizzy. My eyes are knackered. Hey Fizzy, how you doing? Was anything happening last night? I did say hello inside, yeah, it was just before I was kicked off the bed. Just to say hello and bye. Anybody do anything good last night? I didn't do much, to be honest, yet last night. I just sat and played on my computer with a couple of my mates. But quickly becoming the best squad in the game at doing that, it's like hard point or something, lockdown, something like that. I get my new dog on Thursday. Ooh. Oh, you were saying yesterday when you were, is it a Frenchie you were saying? I would like, I'd like a puppy, but it'd just be a lot of hard work for a bit, wouldn't it? I don't know. Bands did I like it? I know, but I tried. I seen a bit of Charles's. He's right, all the way back to German Shepherds back in the day. Oh, dangerous dogs, dangerous dogs. And then it was what were the other devil dogs? Dobermans, Rottweilers, Staffies, and Pit Bulls. All these dogs we still have now. All these dogs we still have now. I do believe that the likes of the RSPCA and that look at the owners as well. Anyway, you have a dangerous breed if you can get it tattooed and neutered. Morning, Paul C. I've said all the way already, haven't I? But yeah, I saw Sparky's live as well. I wasn't didn't know whether it was a live or a video. I wasn't too sure until I. But yeah, man. Was English Bulls banned for a bit? I'm not sure, but I do. I think they didn't. They used to be have to get registered. Like I'm on about before there was registered and chipped dogs. I think that. I think that remember seeing that. I used to walk about back in the day with an English bull and a staff everywhere I went. Everywhere I went. Uh, I understand why these scroats have them, but they're just bad dog owners. These people stood on the corners with dangerous dogs. They're the bad dog owners. They're the ones setting them on people. Not insured by. Yeah, exactly. Back in the day, we had a pit bull. It would swear to God, it wouldn't bite anybody. You could have went over and sat on its head, and it wouldn't bite you. It could have saw me getting filled in. It wouldn't have bit the person who was attacking me. It just sat down and gone, "Oh, I'll wait till you're finished, then he'll stroke me." I had the most placid pit bull in the world. I say it wouldn't bite its own foot. If anyone hears of a tiny Chihuahua puppy, money isn't an issue. I'll travel anywhere in the country. Oh, let me think. Let me think. No, wasn't tiny. Wasn't a puppy. It was a 7-year-old bitch. About 4 days ago, I got offered a Chihuahua, but it was 7. It was a female. Um, it wasn't a very. It was a very. Well, what would you say? Papa Don would eat it. That was that type of dog. It wasn't one that'd go rah, 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 bark at her. So I didn't bother. Didn't even really text the bloke back neither, to be honest. No, I have a Chihuahua. My dad used to have 4. 3 of them have died in the last about 3 months, I think. He's only got 1 now. I've seen a Chihuahua on country. Yeah, my mate rang me up and wanted something off. I wanted to take on it. Well, it wasn't his. I think it was some relation to his. Sack that. The poor thing would have had that attack. The minute popped it on, pumped on it like a big, massive panther, wouldn't you, Pops? Yeah. Watch. Should we get a puppy, Papa Dog? Should we get a puppy? Where's them puppy dogs? Where's the dogs, Pops? Oh, meh. That's what you're being told. Meh. It's 9 Chihuahuas and down to 3 now. Wow. They do get old. Like you say, that's dogs. As I was saying, I wouldn't even get a dog now and not really expect to outlive it. Which is the sad thing about dogs. You get attached to them, don't you? Dog I'm getting tomorrow is a year old and out the puppy state. Yes. That's what you don't want them pulling all over your house. But at 1, they're still chewing everything. But yeah, I don't think you'd appreciate a dog, would you? I think she would a little baby one. Because I think she'd probably think it was a baby, rare baby. don't use Facebook. No, well, Twin, I've been blocked off Facebook, hacked and everything by bloke I thought was my mate. Jarvis was 16, mate. It does go quick. That's what fucking hell type of dog's that? Okay, what? Spocker Blocker? Spock Poker? No, mate, this is. Oh, my uncle had a dog. It looked a bit like a husky. It only had one blue eye, but one eye was blue, one eye wasn't. It looked proper freaky. Obviously, it was called Blue. I've seen about another 3 dogs like that since then, and they're all called Blue. But yeah, I'll never go back on Facebook Twin Flames. I got proper hacked, me, proper fecked me up. Male cats are more likely to look after adopted kittens than a female cat. Papa Dom's not even a cat, is she? Papa Dom's some sort of Jack Russell cat. It's like a fluffier Springer Nutter. Ooh, I don't know. Is it going to be like very fizzy? You've got to get them balls of fed. Oh, I'm pretty lucky with Papa Dom. She doesn't really shed a lot of cat hairs. If she does, she's not doing it in the house. Where we used to have like a Bengal looking cat, a male cat. He used to shed all over. You'd get fluff everywhere off him. Thingy's got one. Graham Alexander's got the exact same cat. He told me what type it was. Papa Dom, a all new species. Yeah, Papa Dom's not a cat. I mean, you don't get cats that sit there and let you let you fling frisbees on the end or like that one with the circle. It discs just lands on her neck. She's not bothered. She play football. Mrs. Nutter did have a video of her trying to do the skateboard the other day. Family bread if possible. That's important to me. Yeah, you want people. And even little dogs can be horrible with kids. I mean, we've just gone through a stage of Papa Dom. Even though my youngest is 11, she was trying to bully him. She was trying to like get one up on the rung. You know, like I'm not the bottom of this pride. I want to be a bit further up. A Shih Tzu cross Jack. Oh, I would not to train. I can quite imagine. Jack Russells are pretty easy to train, but them Shih Tzus are, mate. My other brother, his ex died, and he inherited 2 Shih Tzus. So they used to help each other escape. Like one would get on the fence, the other one would get on top of the fence, and then it'd be out. So then there'd be one sat in the garden looking through the fence, the other one be running round and round the estate. They got loads in Sussex. Have a look. I really have to find out where my sort of sister is in Sussex. But I haven't got Facebook, so I can't. Because I would like now that I could. I've got YouTube. I could speak to her. Could say hello in the morning. It's a dog, it's a squirrel. No, it's a Dom. What type of animal are we, Dom? Papa Dom doesn't think she's an animal. Papa Dom thinks she's my youngest child. Like I say, I shop the kids, so they all come in the kitchen, like say dinner time or tea time. I shop kids. Papa Dom will come out of nowhere and stand there. Hello, is there any for me? Kenzie, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. What time is it? It's not time to get anybody up yet. On a fair price. I don't know why dogs got so. I mean, Jack Russells years ago, and people would give you them. No, oh no. I mean, years ago, a cockapoo. Yeah, you get nothing out. Somebody's poodle got caught by a cocker spaniel. You're getting them dogs for now. Here, look, do you want a free to go home? Heinz 57. Nowadays, some crazy dog catches your dog. It doesn't matter what type of dog it is. You've got a Jack Russell. and anything you just call it a different name of dog and say, yeah, selling them now. It's a Great Dane cross Jock Russell. It's a great Russell. That's it. Don't know. All my new fish are coming from eBay today. This is the first time I've ever bought fish from eBay. I've bought them online before. So fingers crossed, I don't just get a bag of dead fish. I have two Frenchies, French bull, them little ones. Yeah, I was. My mate's got. It's my mate. My mate's got a Frenchie. He said there's something, there's something wrong with it. It's stinking. He says walking about, it's like it's farting constantly, but it's not farting. Its bum's just stinking. I wouldn't say it's ass there, but I suppose it is its ass. I had two. They were crazy. And like you say, last dog we had. What was the last dog we had? Oh, the last dog we had was supposed to be a red setter. Bought it. Local sold me it. Then stitched me up like he sort of left me with this last to deal with. And it came and it looked a bit like a red setter, but its ears were a bit small. I'm thinking, I'm not sure whether this is. Took about 2 months to get the papers off the lady. The lady gave us the papers and it was a Rhodesian Ridgeback. It was feckin' huge. But as we waiting to get these papers off the lady, I'm saying every day to Mrs. Nutter, this is not a red setter. It's not a red setter. It's got this, whatever this is, it's got to be huge. Yeah, it turned out it was a Rhodesian Ridgeback. So I sold it on. I didn't want no dog that was going to get that big. Before that, we had a Patterdale Terrier. Craziest dog I've had in my life. Craziest. Maximus Decimus Aurelius, my Patterdale Terrier was called. As you can tell, I was drunk the day I named it. But yeah, Maximus. He was a good dog, Maximus. He was, but he was just far too much work. I was working as a steeplejack at the time, and even though I was taking him on like half an hour on the morning, half an hour tea time, and then about a good hour's walk on the night, he still couldn't get you. He couldn't get his energy out. They won't shut your page, Mr. Beautiful, but they'll hit you with a medical misinformation warning, so you'll get like a 10-day, 24-day warning or something, Mr. Beautiful. I wouldn't even bother talking about it on a video, Mr. Beautiful. I got a medical information warning, didn't I? I don't even know what I said. Morning, Shazzy. How you? Sazzy, sorry, not Shazzy. Sazzy. How you doing, matey? You all crow, Mr. BB. Morning, not are you? And crew, whoop whoop. Getting green tea. She has to get it in, doesn't she? Boom, mugshot. Can you hear them popping on? There's something wrong with them beds, isn't there? Yeah, don't talk about that type of stuff, Mr. Beautiful. You will get warned, definitely. Like I didn't even set out to intentionally talk about anything medical, and if you think about it, anything I ever say about medical on here is what's happened to me. It's only my medical, so it'll be my opinion and my experience. But still, I got a warning, so I just try and not talk about anything medical. Yeah, Mr. Beautiful, that one where you're in the forest, the little video you did in the forest. Just do that. Do a daft 10-minute walk every day, and then stick 5 minutes on the end after about 2 months. 15 minutes, um, 15 minutes exercise is what the doctor recommends. Doctor says if you can do 15 minutes exercise a day, that's good. So let's see if you can do that. You've only got to walk 7.5 minutes, turn around and walk 7.5 minutes back. That's it. Oh, that's your walk. I do love a good walk. I do like say I wouldn't mind if Torbs or one of the lads from the Borough wanted to go walking every day. I'd like a walking pattern. But I wear walking partners out by the time I finish the first walk. Stop. It's not, I didn't get a lamp, people. What Mrs. Nutter had ordered one, but she said no, there's no cash in the bank. Oh, pops, kiss, mwah. Me Binksy Nutter, she will walk with you. LOL, walk your legs off, man. I don't think people can walk my little legs off. I have bounds and bounds of energy. But yeah, Binksy said she's going to come see us one day, take us for a walk. Another one released. Who's farting there, Kenzie? But yeah, man, I like walking. I like talking as well, but I like asking questions. No, I haven't got. I haven't got a what you call it, have I? I haven't got a a light bulb. Ow, ow, ow. Pretty dark out here as well. It's a bit light, but see, LOL. I wanna visit some places. I wanna film that night temple. Yeah, man. Oh, oh. Yeah, definitely a nice Templar cave. I would be already there, me. Sorry, Papa Don. You can't get in my chair. At least not on Papa Don's head there, Pete. Pork chops. Loves it up the dale, but never mind. Doesn't make him a bad pet. What's he up to now? I'm sure he comes in the morning to get 300 shot at it. That's a bit better, isn't it? I hadn't think of that before. Shut that door now. Just letting the cold in. Morning, libertarian minded. How you doing, matey? Pardon me. It would be mint, wouldn't it, Sazzy? It definitely would. I'd be watching that. Pardon me. And you all right holding the video and all that, you, Mr. Beautiful? Well, I'm crap at it, me. I'm proper crap at it. Morning chips. Coffee under me. It's my birthday! Yes, the man. Let's do this then. Let's do this. How do we do this? No, 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 that was before. Pork chops don't mean I can't give you 300, like, just because it's your birthday. Say happy birthday, pork chops. Everybody give happy pork chops a massive happy birthday. Ludlow, Shropshire, Fizzy. I went there as well, you know. Well, I didn't go to Ludlow. I went to Lemonminster. Yeah, that in your pipe and smoke it. What do we think he is, pork chops? I think, oh, let me see. I'd say 54, 54-ish, 54, 55. How old are you, pork chops? Let's have a look, see if I got it right. I think about 54, 55. He looks, he looks about that. Looks a bit older, really, but I'm being nice, so I'll say 54, 55. 53. Are you after a free cup? I went on Flat Me the Moons yesterday, say hello. Definitely 28. Libertarian. Buckus. I was thinking 46. He's definitely older than me, Mr. Beautiful, obviously, isn't he? He's older than me. He must be. I met pork chops in real life. He was at Liverpool. Baby, we meant to be going to a Knights Templar cave soon. Ooh. Very visit to Manfield. What's a Manfield? Lovely part of the country. It sure is. Oh, I've taken very fairs. Amazing. You're going to love it. It's absolutely. I absolutely love things like that. You need my metal detector, Mr. Beautiful. You can go and see if we can find something. Too many wannabes. We here for love and laughs. Exactly. I mean, you just have a crack, you know what I mean? Say hello to all my lovely friends in the morning. Make sure you're all right. And then, yeah, I don't like the drama. But if anybody starts and tries to want to give me grief, I'll grief them back. But then I'll quickly move on and go back to just being me. What's he saying? Stop. I used to reckon Paul C. You'll know. Yo, how you doing, abandoned? Yes, my friend. How you doing? Good morning, Tom Gremlin mate. You hope you're well. We still have to do an audit one day. Well, you can do an audit. I'll just record. What, Edwin, right? The seabeds in the background. Yeah, but I'm in Middlesbrough, Edwin, and there's not even no, it's not even no sea. I think Redcar's about 20 mile away, and that's the closest beach to us. There you go, Edwin. This is I can do this in the background now, you know. And go have a look. Subscribe to your channel. Flip myself back on the normal one. Getting good at this, me. Too good at this stuff now, me. Woo! Happy birthday, pork chops. Big up pork chops. What's that say? Gary. Gary. Garif. 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 Don't know what that is. I don't haven't seen no Garif in here. Hello, Fizzy. It's superpower. I never knew I had. I can wind people up till they want to kill me. Oh, mate, I'm always wanting to kill him, you know. I'm always wanting to kill him. In fact, I text him sometimes once a day just to tell him which way I'm going to twist him up. No bother it, like say, no bother. And welcome to the morning show, Edwin. That's right, yeah, Edwin. Like you say, the blue spanners for me are more a tool for the people in the chat than they are for me, to be honest. It's so you can all go and check out each other's channels. Watch a short or something if you want, get a feel for what their channel is, and if you want to subscribe. It's easier than having to, some people don't want to ask for a link, you know, like, here, have you got a link for so-and-so? Also, sometimes when I'm doing this, scrolling up and down, I touch a link while I'm on StreamYards. It takes me all the way off StreamYards. And I got fat fingers. What we're not looking at, Sazzy? Mrs. Sazzy. Hang on two. Oh, it's up last year. 2 minutes late.
Good morning, Britain. It has just gone 6:30. Welcome.
Good morning, nutters. Mick will be in very shortly, fairly fizzy's usually comes in about after that, doesn't he? After me advert. Emily, morning, how you doing, mate? You hope you're well. Gavin, so I will be listening in, no bother too, no bother. Like I say, one day we'll have to get out and make a video. I need a little alarm clock or something, you know, like ding ding, ring at 6:30. I'll drop another mix for you later. Mental techno on you. I watch with the sound down, Paul. It depends. I like Paul's music. Sometimes it's too like this. I can't nod my head to that. Too old to start shotting shapes out all over the place in the front room. Thank you very much, matey. Sub to mate. Oh, thank you very much. I'm here every morning between 6 and about 8:10. Well, Saturday and Sunday I have off, spend with my family. Because if you didn't, and you spent 7 days a week, 14 days a fortnight, and 30 days a month, which I never get, doesn't add up. But yeah, you'd go mental. Official topic talk. How we doing, matey? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. When is you and 50 coming? Was it October? Can't wait, me. No offence, Steve, but I've already met you once. I've never met 50. I did like 50. He put a video of me yesterday pretending to be George Formby. Was it George Formby? Yeah. That'll be me not singing when I go cleaning windows. Weekends I mainly keep for boxing. Yeah, and you're good at boxing. You know what I mean? And you, Mr. Beautiful, everybody. Mr. Beautiful is dead good at boxing. He manages to get 6 eggs in the box every time, and he only breaks a couple. Morning, Colin. How you doing? I need to fish around in my shed and find some more of them candles. As I've run out of candles, but I've got a stack of candles scattered about. To be honest, bags here and bags there. Joe, how you doing, Joe? McMahon, is it McMahon? We'll just call you Joe. Joe's easier. Morning, Joe. How you doing? Sorry, BB wasn't subbed, but I'm now. Big up, Mr. BB. He's done a few little shorts and whatever, you know. It's pretty good. I saw that boxing technique thing as well, Mr. Beautiful. Thank you very much for tagging me in it. Where is Eister? Wake up, Eister now. Paul C put up UTB in the chat. That usually wakes Eister up. He just can't help himself. If he's ghosting, you put up the borough in the chat. You guarantee Eister will come up the borough. Tim says he's probably coming to visit me next week. I wouldn't bother yourself. Official TTT morning, mate. Up the borough. Come on, Eister. Where are you? Oh, I was talking to him yesterday on WhatsApp, is it? Yeah. Don't know why, because that WhatsApp thing, you may as well just send a message. Text, is it? Like I say, I'm pretty happy when you look me up. You can really find a lot about me. But like I say, if you would like to find out anything about my life, you just ask me. Easy. Like I say, I've had a life. I think I've lived there's been about 3 different nutters. And we've had, yeah. But I'm alright now. Morning, my typing skills are non-existent. Listen, Joe, your typing skills have been much better than mine because I don't type. My phone types. I put in like 1 letter and 2 mugs of tea down. Yes, man. You can get yourself big cups of tea like this. A proper cup. Emily, hi, glad to meet you. How's college going, Emily? You'll be on your second year now, are you? Is that your last year, second year? You want to do 2 year, don't you, college? Yeah, no. What have you been doing, Mr. Beautiful? What have you been doing with your life? Tell me. Oh, fairy fizz, I've heard stories. People have told me stories that I've done that have been totally cockapoo. Like you say, well, apart from one of my mates, he really, really, if I saw him today, he'd more than likely tell me about the amazing time we had in Blackpool. I don't think I've ever been to Blackpool. Can't remember going. But apparently I went for a trip once with him. You naughty boy. Not me. Not naughty anymore, anyway. Oh, 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 stop. No, I see a good soul in you, and it's beyond on these YouTubes. Thank you very much, mate. I am. I was always a good person, even when I was being a bad person. I was always a good person. You know what I mean? I've always just been me, just in different lifetimes. Northern King, yes, man. It's good to see you coming in this early in the morning. Hope you're well. Let's stick a blue spanner on your head. Whoa, there's your spanner. I am good. I'm slightly tired, but apart from that, I'm good. Good as you can be, I suppose. Yeah, man, you've been missing. You've been missing Northern King. You missed me gamer rant and everything. Keyboard warrior, oh, 100%, 100%. Mr. Beautiful, I've never met a bigger keyboard warrior than you. Well, I have, but, at least you're a nice keyboard warrior. At least you're a decent keyboard warrior, Mr. Beautiful. And I don't think anybody, well, if everybody gets upset about things that are said on YouTube, I'd have left. Unsub me from a future. It does anyway, Northern King. What it is, if you don't watch them, they disappear. That's the same as everybody. When someone says, "Oh, everybody subscribe to this link on the telly," yeah, you subscribe to that link. If they do like well, I've had them done. I think I was featured on a BBA new channel thing. It used to be this thing BBA did, which was pretty good. Where you pick a couple of new channels and I go on you go on the chat, the up here on the panel, and get some subs and all that, and introduce to other people. Like, this is me, this is Nutter. I also had one off Blackburn Weld, and you get subs, but then they disappear because if you don't watch them, they take them off. Well, I work with kids in care, and they ain't no insult I ain't heard. Exactly. I will be, like I say, if you're my friend, you phone me, and as Paul will know, if I'm on the other side of the country, I will walk to come and give you a hand. 100%. I never leave no friends behind. In fact, behind, there isn't such a thing if you're my friend as me standing side by side with you in a scrap. I'm in front of you. I would get insulted for 16 hours straight. Yeah. See, I never, even with the screws in jail and all that, I never got the insults. No, I'd give them witty insults. I'd give them one-line cracks, and torment them. But I would never be like, yeah, feckin' this, yeah, rat, rat, rat. And it don't do you no good. Like I said, I'd take the mick out of them. Of course I would. That's what I did. Take the mick out of them constantly, to my own detriment anyway. It was only ever me that lost their days, nobody else. Woo, 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 stop, looking it. As I was going to say before, my head done that last time. Mrs. Nutter, and now I still thinks I do it more. Don't let anybody tell you anywhere what channel you can go to. Like, say, if I fall out with somebody, like, say, I don't know, somebody's calling me, look, like, we'll just say Tobbs for instance thing. Say Tobbs is calling me all the names under the sun, and he's calling me this and that and all these things. Oh, man, I tell you not to go in his channel. If you, you pay your internet, watch whatever you want. It's a London thing. Oh, I went to London, I told you, didn't I, Joe? Everybody's miserable. Nobody said hello. Was battering at me. Wow. Pick your dummies up. Stop throwing them out the pram. That's the problem, Sazzy. It's not so much pick them up. Stop throwing them out the pram. Good morning, Mick Johnson. How you doing? Hope you're well. Morning, 50. Hope you're well. When you come see me, 50. You know, this is a thing, 50. You should never have said in my chat, I'm coming to visit you, Nutter. Because now I've already forgotten. I'll forget when you tell me. Yes, big up Tobbs, like I say, Colin. I've known the man since second day secondary school. He's a good friend to have. He's a good friend to have. Waiting on Fraggle, mate. Fraggle, sort yourself out. Fraggle? Friggin' Fraggle with him. I like the little dozers, me, of Fraggle. No, the little ones they used to make the scaffold that they just used to eat. The state of the gaff under Sakaka. Under Sakdik. Oh yeah, Sadiq Khan. That's I know Khan. I can read Khan, so I'm saying that's Sadiq. Andy D, how you doing? Promise me you roam down the lanes and writing Joe. I'm holding you to it. We went to the mayor of what's it? Where were we? Not the mayor of London, the mayor of London City, because we went to the city of London, the middle where it's got red policemen. We went there, and we went to the mayor's house. It was proper posh. Had like a bloke on the door and all that with a hat on. That's proper posh, that. Steve too, you lot. Oh, Steve's coming. I knew Steve was coming, but I was thinking, Fraggle. It's not an insult. That was his nickname. I'd be insulted, but then again, I say I'd be insulted. They call me Nutter. Everybody calls me Nutter. That's my nickname. Fraggle, what a nickname. Like I say, it could have been worse than being called Nutter. They could have called me Fraggle at school. Have my ass off. That Richard dude said give him 300 again and he'll bash me head in. I don't know, like I felt like kicking you in the shin when you keep timing me out like Mr. Beautiful. It's a bit annoying. But it is only in. Good guess, it is only crack. We're having a laugh. If you see us in the chat, me telling Mr. Beautiful I'm going to strangle him or kick his head in, or I tell everybody he's in a wheelchair, but he's not. It's just me having a laugh with him. He calls me all the little nuisances under the sun. Yo, here he is, morning Oyster, how you doing? Hope you're well. Paul he's been looking for you. I had to laugh yesterday. What was he doing? I know Paul. I saw Paul C. Time Oyster out in Hey up, I'm good, me, I'm always, you know me, I'm always good. Apart from when I'm not. But yeah, I'm always good. How's you, Mick? How you doing, Mick? How's life? I think I missed one of your videos. Did you put a tea time video up or something? Don't go throwing me off me stride and put videos up different times, man. I'm 20 minutes from centre of Brighton. I'm in Hove today. I'm in Middlesbrough today. Long time no see. Who wants to be king? I love that, mate. I love that. Just the start of that video. I don't know if that little dude is you always have on it, but something wrong with him. Most definitely, I used to always he is causing bother, you know what I mean? Like I've told you, he came in my chat and he's, oh, hello, little Peter told me, and he's so nice and quiet and hello to everybody. Oh, 2 days later, he's timing people out. He's going mental in other chats. Strange child. Heister is another one I've known since Heister was about 9 or 10ish, which would be, wow, looking about 35 plus years. Paul C, I've known Paul C since he was, say, about 10, 11ish. Chichi, that's his name. Him, he's definitely special. Definitely spotches. What is that? Glad we don't have them round here, Northern King. We wouldn't have them in up here, would we? We don't have people like that. Jeez. Mick, didn't he? He misses like the egg jug he bought. Mick didn't. I'm sweet like chocolate. Sweet like chocolate. Did you buy your egg jug? Did you buy your missus an egg jug? Oh, you should have asked me, Mick, and I said no. Don't buy them egg jug. Them on just stink. No, we wouldn't have them up here, do we? Morning, Tyrant, how you doing? I don't know. I can think of one person who was up there now. It was a bit like that. Can be Joe. Ferryman. Preston. I love Brighton. Don't think I've ever been to Brighton. I would have a go, but how are you doing, time and surgery anyway? Are you well? Happy birthday, pork chops. Good to have mates for years. Yeah, I have quite a few mates that well, the only ones I really talk to are the ones I've known for 30, 35 plus. I don't really make a lot of new friends anymore. I don't really get out to see anybody. Apart from on here, I've made loads of new friends on here. I didn't. I just let her watch two in the garden. That's stink like. They do smell. We have to clean that out every week and it stinks. I think I know Preston. Madness. Preston North End. I think I've used them on FIFA. That caucus didn't go ahead yesterday. That's four of the. Oh, well, let them drag it on. That's what they'll do, Tyrant One. They'll drag it on and adjourn it, and maybe next time two will be ill. Because they want you to get sick and then give it on. I'm not going to turn up for the next one because they don't turn up. That park holds many memories. I'm on Insta. I'm not on Insta. I'm on TikTok. TikTok. I have videos on TikTok like this. Let me have a look. Where's my TikTok video bit? TikTok video. Oh, we might as well, mightn't we?
I'm not on drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake!
I've got mates from school for 40 years, like brothers. Yes, man. Can't believe I've got work. Ring up and tell them you're poorly. Say it's my birthday. I'm sick. Sick of being old. I don't know. Palsy, more like one of them relatives that never visit is you. Heister, one of them relatives that never visit is you. You know, all these friends I've got for 40 years plus don't come to my house. You got poops. No, I'll be this on here. It'll be my chair if it's making any queer noises. I'm sick. I'm on YouTube. Tell him that. Yeah, tell him I'm sick of YouTube. Morning, Mrs. Tobbs. Swear next time, don't ask me if I'm still on weed. I'm going to do a girl. I'm not on drugs. I'm on pills, for God's sake. How you doing, Mrs. Tobbs? Green tea and salad. Get out of here. Boom, boom, mugshot. I'm just going to go and get my children up. I will be literally 2 minutes. I'm going to leave you in the cable hands of my bouncer. Funnily enough, there's my bouncer there, you see. I've been teaching him the guitar. He's about as good at the guitar as I am. And he's got no fingers. Did he do anything? Did he say anything? I bet you somebody had a conversation with him, but have a look. I ain't that as much. Yeah, well, it's the same. YouTube, I don't like you. He doesn't like him. We don't like them. Like, say, it's a bit like go to the pub or go to the cafe. There might be somebody there you don't like. You don't scream as loud as you can over and over and over that you don't like that person. You just adult and get on with life. Talk to the people you like and you know. And the people who are in that pub or cafe that you don't like, you don't talk to. There you go, Sazzy was talking to the bouncer, definitely. These are all madman, it's a space opera. Cheers, tyrant. Oh, oh. How's your mum? Is your mum poorly, Paul? I hope not. I'm only 27. You're not 28. He won't tell us how old he is because he's definitely older than me. I'm sure he's old. Well, I'm sure he might be 52. Might be 52. I'm sure he had a 51 birthday before. You can meet me and friends on here. Just be fairly fizz. I've learnt that the hard way, didn't I? I thought I'd made hundreds of friends. I added loads onto my Facebook, and one of them was just a nuisance. Hacked me. Just chugged the around. I subbed the team researcher. Oh. I knocked 30 years off. I can't remember half the time, fairy. I turned on and have a look, see if there's somebody who I know who's near me. And they're like, how old are you? And I'm like, I don't know. I'm terrible at sticking numbers the wrong way around, so I'm thinking in my head 48. And then they'll say, how old are you? And I'll write down like 84. So then you look and you think, that, don't think that's right. I'm into chill vibes. This place has something good. So I know that's the thing. I don't get like much. I don't call people names and nothing like that. I just say hello to people. It's quite boring, though. I mean, hello, how you doing? How are you doing? Yeah, yeah, yeah. You old bugging. You older than me, pork chops. You definitely. I've met you. If you aren't older than me, Jesus, I want to know what type of face cream you're using. Face cream. Fly with the moon if you're listening. That's proper lady stuff. That stuff you put on your face, mate. No wonder you look young. You wouldn't even know the Fly with the Moon was 60. You can send some good ones over time. I know I'm not that good at it, but me fairy, I think that might be just me, innit? I'm 47 now. Buffy, you're 47, Tyrant. Another one I would have said was older than me. He is, isn't he, for 60-year-old? He's looked after himself. Big up Flavie the Moon. I do love Flavie the Moon and Mrs. Moon. I had the pleasure of having them here last year. I tried to blow Flavie the Moon up, but it never worked. Darren uses cocoa butter. Tell me the big girl's blouse, Mrs. Toms. If I catch him using coconut butter, he'll be getting told more than that. His head's well put. I know. I think he has a shiny head. Man's not shiny. Man's just, bald. Plenty of scars on it. Lucky Mr. Nutter was on holiday when it was my birthday. I know you would have been stuck on the thingy. And that, you know what? You didn't even tell. He's a little nuisance, people. Didn't tell me on WhatsApp or anything like that. Like, hello, Mr. Nutter, it's my birthday day. I would have said hello to give you a birthday present and what have you. Dead leg. Mr. Nutter had 10 years on to everybody's age. You were born in 1970. I was born in 1975. I am terrible at judging ages, which is why I always say to ladies 21. And if clearly you can tell they're not 21, you know what I mean? You can tell they're older, 50-ish. I always say somewhere in the 30s. You never know. I might need to ask for a cup of tea off that lady one time. Great couple, yeah. Lovely family. She's a very funny lady in real life as well, Mrs. Moon. Big up Lou Don. Yes, man. Give a big love from the Nutter side of the fam. Reminder on who's there. I'm Susan's son. He'd say if we stuck my family tree up, you would see Paul C in his side of the family on my family tree. It's somewhere. Yeah, I'm 48, mate. 48. I've just gone 48 in July. I know I look about 92. But yeah, I don't feel old. Morning, Andy W, how you doing? Oh, yeah, Zara, how you doing? I've just got the kids up. They're just having breakfast. Hope you're well. You'll be back up. I saw how did the young'uns walk home by yourself go? Like I said yesterday, it's more scary for us, isn't it? The last, I was quite happy that I had 4 kids at the school, so no, even the oldest wasn't walking home by herself in primary school. I was getting there, and until he got to the last one, and he's like, "I think I'd like to walk home with my friends and that, and means you don't have to come and get me. I live 2 minutes away from the school, and I'm like, I'm on the front like this. Better be all right. That looks like a suspect car." Morning, Ninja. How you doing, matey? I know my family tree is it's quite twisted. There's, if you live in Middlesbrough, well, in fact, even taking our rights back, I know he's not on my blood family tree, but a family that I lived with for quite a long time. and I would class their cousins as my cousins, their aunties as my aunties. Darren's actually one of their brothers, which is, it's complicated anyway, so it's complicated. And they spotted me in the bush, yeah, just hung back like that. I'm on the front, me, I'm like that, over the fence, looking out for him, like, but without trying to let him see me looking out for him. But yeah, they've got to, it's not Zara's birthday. Zara's had a birthday. Still a baby, she's on about. The young one walked home by herself for the first time. But yeah, we've got to stop holding her hand at one point. A few things, Colin, a few things. What have you been doing, like? Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, yeah. Tyrant set, yeah. What happened there? What type of stuff does Emily do? Emily's into remote control cars. A few good videos. She's into photography. No. Check her out, Colin. Check her out. Check out the channel. Morning, Christine. How you doing? Papa Dom is right here. I hope you are well. Let's have a look. Papa Dom. Give us a kiss. She's asleep. She's asleep. Didn't even move her ears or anything. Just proper laziness. What's your channel called, Emily? It's called Emily. Colin, what you do, matey? Press on Emily's face, yeah, and then go to channel. No, you know your three buttons on this side, but morning, Mr. Grumpy. How are you doing? Mr. Grumpy, are you AMG? AMG, is that you? Is that AMG people? You look like AMG. Let's have a look. Yeah, but Colin, just press on Emily's picture. Oh, it's a new picture, Emily. And then go to channel. It'll take you straight to a channel. Or Emily, stick your link in or something like that. I became an auntie at 4 years old. Well, you see, it's not Zara's birthday, is it? Is it Zara's birthday? Zara's just had a birthday not long ago. No, mate, different bloke. Morning, Mr. Different Bloke Grumpy. Why aren't you here? You look like Mr. AMG. Let me go to this channel here. Because I'm a bit blind. Sorry, matey. I'm going to subscribe. No, you're not AMG. Sorry, matey. You're not. You look like him. Welcome to the show, matey. Welcome to the morning show. You'll get used to me. You'll definitely get you. Well, you might not. Some people don't. That's why I have my peoples that tell me my eldest is 96. What? Kenzie, you can't be 96. Joe, I'm eldest of 96 grandkids. Wow. Well, yeah, as I was saying, my second youngest is in the same class as Mrs. Nutta's sister. So my daughter has an auntie in her class. My sister-in-law. Crazy, innit? I'm older, so he looks like me. That's the one, Mr. Grumpy. And when I say AMG, I'm going to say, you look like Mr. Grumpy, you. I'm the eldest grandkids. Wow. I've got no grandkids. My oldest kid is 16. So fingers crossed she never has any babies. I've had words with the boyfriend, Jimmy Cranky. He's about 2 foot tall. Swear to God, I'm getting to use all the small jokes that have been used on me for the last 30 years. I'm using on the oldest boyfriend at the moment. I open the door like this. Oh, there you are. Call him big fella. Tell him big fella. My youngest son has 2 nieces and 5 nephews who are older than him. Wow, yeah, like you say, that's she's my young'un's a couple of weeks, well, maybe a couple of months older than her auntie. A cup of tea with some toast. Oh, don't me, I need a cup of tea myself. James Patrick McDonough, how you doing, my friend? How you doing? Everybody, if you like reggae, check out James Patrick McDonough. Mr. Grumpy has better moves than AMG, has he? No way. I have 8 grandchildren. Oh, hopefully I never, well, I like saying, no, hopefully I would like little grandkids eventually, but when I'm older, when I'm too old for them to say, pick them up from the school, I don't want to do that school playground for a good few years. Kenzie, oh my God, has blessed you differently. How many? Where have you gone? My chat's gone proper page on. Where's it gone? Let's have a look over here. I love my family from afar. If you get me, I like them, but I just don't like to get close to them. Like I say, I can't say hello to somebody in the street without them being somehow related to me. Zara, I'm 41. Paul is. No, you're 41, are you, Paul? You must be older than 41, are you? Jesus, no wonder we used to call you Little Paul. Little Paul must have been about 10 when he was running with the wolves. My son, my G, oh, my daughter was called G. Well, that's called Grace, but I call her G. Yeah, I thought you were older than me, Paul. You must have been. Big up, Paul. I thought you were older than me. I would have thought you were about 4 years younger than me. Grace, it is. Amazing. It's an amazing name, Grace. She hates me saying that. Amazing, Grace. You're amazing. Let go away. I'm 40. Big up, Ninja. He said, I used to knock about with 100%, not 100%. I can't be fake me. I can't anyway. You said no. I mean, if I wasn't being nutter, then just me, normal me, then I'm sure that Paul would be like, that's not what you were like. Eister and all them and Tobbs. I know Tobbs says that when I'm on here, I'm politer, which you politer when you're in company anyway, and you're like, if I'm in the car with him, I'm going to speak totally different than if I'm in a car with Mrs. Tobbs as well. I'm 55 and fit. Is that your picture, Kenzie? Do you do running or something? I'm keeping fit. Can't see, This is good, but, I do think everybody should put their face on their picture. Kenzie? So you are a lady. Did I ask you before if you were a lady? Oh, I probably did. Probably did. I ask everybody. Kenzie, Amazing Grace, where would be without a girl? I just checked. Kenzie is fit. Mr. Beautiful. You'll get in trouble. Morning, Ministry. How you doing, matey? Happy bit. It's not Zara's birthday today, is it? Right, Zara, put in the chat if it's your birthday. Because if it's your birthday now, it was your birthday before. I think she's winding you up. For your picture. My granddaughter, yes, man. Why is everybody saying happy birthday to Zara? I don't think it's Zara's birthday. Ooh, people, I've just had it start peeing down, I think. Oh, yeah. Look at that rain. Oh, wow. Look at that. Getting out there, like. Don't go out there, you lunatics. It's so wet out there. I was sure Zara feels extra special every day. It's definitely not a birthday. On the 2nd of what? She's probably got to get her kids up. Zara, nuisance lady. The original nuisance lady. But to be fair, Zara isn't a nuisance anymore. Well, not in here anyway, but she used to come in here and be a proper little nuisance, you know. I think AJ Smith thinks he's banned, but he's not banned. And he said I'd fell out with him. Not so much fell out with him. Some of the things he says are just ridiculous. You know, want me to start again? Don't start being a nuisance lady again. I've got wise now, Zara. I know which finger to use for the block. Wapato. No, I prefer you how you are, Zara. I very much prefer you coming in and saying good morning and being nice. You know what I mean? I much prefer that. I've heard Zara doesn't have a birthday. I was created in a lab, definitely. Somebody knocked a beaker over and yeah, no, I can't remember falling out with him. I told him off about the Harvey Price thing, but I don't think I ever fell out with him. Never banned any. Oh, thank you very much, Kenzie. If you're ever up in Butterway, come and have a cup of tea with me and Mrs. Nutter. Tim Smith, how you doing, matey? The rock and no boats there, James. We're doing good. Art Hostage is the newest. I don't know. I don't think I've ever seen an Art Hostage. Might have, like. Queen Zara. Tim Smith, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Lord, you won't fit in here. You won't fit in here. Really? Might fit in on YouTube. Morning, Mr. D. How you doing, matey? Too snowy to realise. It's not snowing, it's raining. Big snitch. I don't know. Lordy, lordy. You want 300? Where have you been anyway, Lordy? I haven't seen you for a while. Why have you not come back? Why have you not come to my house? It's raining. Lordy, little brother lad. It is here. Proper. Which is good, I suppose, because we've got a pumpkin. I'm going to try and show you in the rain the pumpkin. Choo choo choo. Oh, it's very rainy, isn't it? Morning. Settings. Camera. Face the other way. Look. Away. Hurry up, because it's raining. Look, look. There's a pumpkin in there. It's a baby pumpkin now, but it'll be a big pumpkin soon. Lots of water. Oh, I'm getting wet here, man. What's wrong with you? Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Do, do, do. Who wants to be king? Like that. No, don't do any of that. Stop fecking about. It's all wet. Oh, no. No, 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 no. No fecking about. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Like that. I know. Hey, I'm not buying it, but I will. I'll still probably have to buy 3 pumpkins. But yeah, man. Quick, Colin, get outside, brush your paths and get them clean. Or if you've got any of that green stuff on, like I've got like green, is it like moss or something on my side path? Ooh, cold, cold now. Tim Smith, Andy W. You can clip that. Like you say, I used to go mad about clippers. Now I don't really care. Clip whatever you want. I'm smoking green tea. Oh, I thought you were going to say green tea there. So don't be smoking green tea. It's not good for you. I haven't got a path, Andy. I'm in a hotel. don't go sweeping the path. That's a landing. Most whales are big into insects, etc. Insects, etc. Who would want to be involved in that? Well, if they want listen, Mr. D, get in touch with them and tell them Nutta's got loads of stick insects here they can have. I was supposed to send some off to lad from YouTube yesterday. Guess what? The post office is shut. It's getting redecorated or something. So I've got up this morning. I've checked on for the other the other post office is shut. I'll go into town on Thursday and I'll do it then. Pretty shocking. I've got stick insects. Anybody want a stick insect? You can have one. Artwork now. Artwork now. Oh, I thought you said artwork. Is that right? Now, what you need to do, pork chops. Don't tell your gaffer, yeah? Have you got a cup of soup or something? Get it in your mouth. Walk past the gaffer's window. Give it splat on the floor. Insects, he said. No, I did say insects. I said insects, stick insects. And I was trying to bang there. What's he say? Banging on there. Oh, Mr. D. Oh, different type of insects. Good job I didn't read the rest of that fucking message out as well, isn't it? Oh, they escape all over the place, mate. I have stick insects all over my house, Northern King. Every time I look in the enclosure, there's another 40 stick insects. Don't my nut in. Can't get rid of them. Mr. and Mrs. Nutter, credit to you. Okay. Thank you very much, Monday. I think it's the other way around myself, Kenzie. My children are a credit. No, to be the good kids. They do as they're told. Insects, not insects. Insects. Insects, not insects. I don't know. Never mind. That's one of them words I can't read. Sad state of affair in women's jails. I've never been to a women's jail. But next time I go to jail, maybe I'll go to ladies' jail because I'll just say, look, I'm a lady. Can't put me in a man's jail. I'm a lady. TK, since you have experience. Yes, Lordy, take us off to see. I've got an enclosure full. Do you want some? Really, honestly, Norman King, you can have them. Ali, not wrong with the butter. I lived in Durham myself once for a few weeks. Morning, Robert. How you doing, matey? I hope you're well. I'm going to make a cup of tea. It's nearly half past. Wah! Can turn me light off. Oh, Joe, mate, tarantulas. Ooh. I want a tarantula, but Mrs. Nutter said, we are not having no big hairy spider in the house. I said, we can feed the stick insects to the tarantula. She said, I don't give a feck if it would feed me beggars. We're not having one. I very nearly got one last year, didn't I? My mate said, oh, he had these bright blue spiders. He showed me one. They were amazing, like an electric blue. I was going to get one, and a few people on YouTube were like, none of them spiders are really aggressive and very, very poisonous. So I didn't get one. See, this is not as a boss. 100% this is not as a boss. Simple, simple. Any married man who sits there and says, I'm the boss of my house, get out. You're lying. The missus is the boss. And if we didn't have the missus, we'd just, well, I don't know. I think I'd have for quite long, me. But it'd do me head in. I don't mind doing any job, but if Mrs. Nutter isn't here, then I'm going to foggiest out to do half of them. On a kettle. Why would you want a pet spider? There are other things that can make you cry like a girl. A cat spider's not going to make me cry like a girl. There's only one of the creatures on this planet that you will see me running from and crying like a girl neither, right near them, and that's knobhead wasps. I can't stand them. I have like a phobia of them. I run away from knobhead wasps as soon as I see it. Women need discipline, mate. I tell you what, Mister, I would like to just leave you in a room with Mrs. Nutter and let you tell her your opinions, Mr. D. I'm sure you would definitely never be seen again. Like, say, you must have a milder kind of lady where you come from. If I, if I told Mrs. Nutter what to do, she'd tell me where to go. And I'd probably just go. Yeah, okay then, I'll go. Who is this? Oh, it's you. Ah, it's raining edge, so you'll need your hooded coat on. That sure can help you too. Give me 2 seconds. Top button. Oh yeah, well you'll get sorted out. Once you've had your shirt for a couple of weeks, the top button will get a little bit open. You're going to have to learn how to do it for PE, aren't you? Yeah, I could do it at the end. It's just very hard. Can you do it as well now? Yeah. Yeah, I told you a couple of days and you'll know how to do it, didn't I? Yeah. Much better than them tie-on ones. Done? Good lad, me. Done and dusted, that's the word, you know them. I'm back. What you after, Pops? What you after? There's not so much to taking orders, is there? Here? I mean, if your wife's ordering you're about, you're a bit fecked as well. But teamwork makes the dream work. Any job that one can't do, the other one can. And if one can't do it, then the various can do it together. It's easy. I'm glad I'm single. Like I say, Colin, God knows. Can't be asked what I'm on about. typical English people. Well, British people, to be honest. We spent last week giving it. This heat is terrible. Oh, I can't breathe. Today we're saying, I'm going out there in this weather, it's terrible. Look at the state of the weather, it's horrible. Where did I put my... Yesterday I don't have a chance. Choice, she's had his nails. That's me. Like, oh no. I'm not tackling Mrs. Nutt, but like I said, I do believe Mrs. Nutt, and she's either thick-skinned or completely deaf. Because she goes along with most of the... I'm just doing my own thing. Like you say, my head, I just go. Mentioned lead if they're capable of it. I think we're capable of it, but sometimes, Joe, we don't want them in case we get uppercutted. I am dominant, mate. I'm the boss. Yeah, I'm the boss, Mr. Deegan. I'm the boss, Mr. Deegan. If I was shouting a bit too loud, I don't want to wake her up. She'll fill me in. I'm only joking. Oh, I'd rather rain. Oh, yeah, I do. Go and see Albino's Day Out. Albino's Day Out. I don't know what that is. Well, we're not allowed, are we, Joe? We're not allowed. It's one of the things. Men are not really allowed to. I bet you I definitely don't, Mr. D. There would be none of that malarkey. I would have to put my foot down for any of that malarkey. Now, we know what Mr. D gets done to him, don't we? We know. Oh, matey Kenzie, I don't let them kill him. I catch release him. Ooh, see that bang there. What put on you? Yeah, you did that. That's what you had that. Simon, your man speaking my language. So what's the prediction for tonight's game? Which game? What game are we on about? Oh, it's the England match tonight, isn't it? We're going to win. 2-0. Simple rules under my roof. Dinner on the table, 6 p.m. Not reading that one either. Not reading that one. Yeah, we know what Mr. Deegan gets when he doesn't wash the pots. Tight to the bed and stuff, he said. Mr. Deegan does peanut mince on 2 legs. Time. What's he saying? What's Steven saying? I can't see because my fucking thing's going mental. Who is? Who's the buff? Scotland on fire? Nah, no. I was saying 2-0 because I don't want people in the chat to go, but probably about 5, to be honest. But England are having a bit of a. Why did he put Henderson on last time? Stupid. He's retired, him. He's retired. He's gone to Saudi Arabia. He's retired. He's not playing competitive football anymore. That's the one, Joe. We're not allowed to be men. We're not allowed to give it. No. Here, I'll open the door for you. We're not allowed to say about this, that. We can't even have a Yorkie, for God's sake. Yorkies are just for men, but we can't have just for men. You can't even have a man's razor. UK Transparency, how you doing? I'm Scouse, not English, just saying. Big up the Scouse. I went to Liverpool, one of my most favourite days out ever. Didn't see much of it, but what I saw was amazing. The town centre, man, it's massive. Everything is massive. Even the fag, the little fag kiosk. We have a little fag kiosk. Just a shop. In Liverpool, the thing was massive. Hey, Deegan can't say, hello, Akash, how you doing, my friend? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. Another lad from the northeast. I think he's in somewhere near Durham. We beat Spain and Norway in our top of our Euro group unbeaten. That'll make note. I've got a football hooligan book in there that tells me it's about the Scotland-England rivalry thing. We have value of life, mate. And like I say, I went to London, Kenzie. No one said hello. I went to Liverpool. Everybody said hello. I'm like this. Like that's what I do. I say hello to people. If anybody meets my eye, I'm like, hello, how are you doing? Oh, good morning. And everybody said hello. I was like, yes, I love it. That's why I would like to live somewhere like that. Middlesbrough's the same. We say hello to everybody. I think, morning, how you doing, Sparky? Mr. Blues, I'm off to bed. Catch you in a bit, Mr. Grumpy. It's been nice meeting you. Juice, hope you're good. Morning, Binksy. How you doing, matey? It's a bit wet today. Can't walk anywhere. Not a men. Just a nut on me mum cooks. Oh, endless. I like to say, I do like a good meal. I've never ate scouse, but it's seen apparently it's got loads of vegetables in. I don't like vegetables. UK transparency. But yeah, we can't be blokes. We're not allowed to be blokes. Blokes are dying breed. It's terrible weather. Terrible out there. In fact, it's really raining here. Babies and rants and Sharon. Good, look, they say. Proper friendly people. Then again, when we went to Derby, we met some friendly people. Derby or whatever they called it. But it was rough as fuck in Derby. Woo! I've never been somewhere that rough. Like rough looking, not so much, rough as in we didn't get filled in or nothing, but wow, it was broken. He's lying. It's his birthday, and I'd say he's older than me. I'd say about 55, 54, 55, but he's not telling us. Mimi. Who's Mimi? Don't come to Fife then, or is it run down and that? It can't be no worse than Derby. Jesus. We went to the Pear Tree or something like that. Oh, it's a rough old place. I can imagine Fife's got like nice old things that you can look at and stuff. No nice stuff. I'm a Paddy at heart. My Irish blood means a lot to me. I'm from Middlesbrough. I'm from Middlesbrough. My dad's family is from Ireland originally, but they moved to Scotland and then moved to Teesside. My mum's family are from Wales, my nana anyway. I don't know I can't remember where my other granddad was from. Yeah, the village I live in is rough, but I'm actually from Perth. You'll have to do a little tour around your village. My wife, Nutta. Who's your wife? Who's your wife, Robert? Morning, Nin. How are you doing, Nin? I hope you're well. My dad was Irish. My wife is old. Why don't you go to the sea? What do you mean? No, I don't. Like I say, I know I'm not a very good tourist board for Derby, but I wouldn't go back. Essex today, but I'm saving my money to go to Ireland instead. I wouldn't mind going to Ireland. You can go to Ireland, you just need a bank card, not a passport. So I wouldn't mind going there. think it'd be pretty good as a kit because they filled it with criminals. There was quite a lot of Indians, like I was going to say, I don't know about Pakistanis, but we saw quite a lot of Indians, quite a lot of Sikhs. In fact, where we parked our car, we parked it in front of, there was a big, wasn't it a gang, it was a big load of Sikh men stood on a corner. And I said to Tobbs, pull over across the road from these blokies. I got out the car and said, hey, listen lads, is our car all right here? We're only going to be about half an hour. And they were like, yeah, no bother whatsoever. We came back and the car was still there. Before that, we tried to park at two places. We tried to park it in a pub car park. Straight away, a scrot started going around the car before we'd even got out of it. And then we tried to park it on another side street where it looked like we would nearly park it outside a crack house. I looked at Tobbs, looked across the road, and I was like, listen, that's definitely a suspect house, that house there, you know. Door open, people going in and out like a queue. Inverness. I've been to Edinburgh, only for 2 days, but I think that's about. How else did I go in Scotland? Can't remember. You know, still, the pubs are great. Make friends with an Indian and you have a friend for life. People are people. As far as I'm concerned, people are people, and nice people are nice, and not nice people are not nice. I'm staying at yours. Yeah, man, Binksy, come get me. I'll get in your boot. Yeah, and I'll stay at Mr. Deegan's as well. I'll tell his wife all the things he says. Watch him get filled in. 15 minutes for me. Yeah, man, I went to Edinburgh with her. There was an elderly lady in these flats I moved in. And she always talked about her son and all that. And she said how she would love to go and see him. So I said, well, why don't we? We can make a weekend of it if you want. Get in touch with him and see. And she said, oh, there was no bother. He'd always asking her to go up and stuff like that. So we got the train up and stayed for him for 2 nights. And his mate brought us back. So we didn't even have to get a train home. No, there wasn't no valeting parking. Yeah. That lad wasn't valeting parking. He was up to no good. He wanted to take the car and park it somewhere. Catch you in a bit, Andy W. Come on, England. Game is not coming. Pick up, Binksy. Oh, yeah, I don't need to go past checkpoints or nothing, do I? Because I just need my bank card. We've already established this. I keep thinking I need a passport. Not if you ever come, we will meet up for. Yes, man, definitely. I don't know if I'll even be able to make it to Glasgow. I'd need somebody to come with me, you know what I mean? Because if I've got to get two trains, that's me knacked. I know, Ministry. I got I got clipped, didn't I? But I did say clip this before I said it, so I'm not bothered. Not for the boat. I know you just need a piece of ID, which is my bank card, so that'll do me. I'm not going to go on an aeroplane. My mum's from somewhere from Glasgow. What about 2 planes? No, not 2 planes, 2 trains. I don't want to get 2 trains to Glasgow. I think it was. I've never been on a plane, me. I've heard you can get a plane from Middlesbrough to London, but would you need a passport to do that? Because we could do that. Maybe we could do that, Tom. See how much it is just to get an airplane to London and then back. And then we'll have a go at that. Just like coaches in the sky. No, they're not. A coach, if I don't want to be on it, I can just open the door and get off. I can just say, listen, 2 seconds, stop the bus. I want to get off. Edinburgh was a nice place, like it was. We went to quite a few pubs, and I was quite paranoid, to be honest. I was thinking, oh, I'm going to get grief here, definitely. But no, I think same as everywhere else. If you're nice, people are nice back. Morning, Phil. How are you doing, matey? 2 seconds. I want to stick your thing on. Why we want to fly to Ireland? London. I've never been on an airplane, Easter. So maybe you could just go on it, just to fly, just to do it. So you've done it. No, it's one of them things out of you. I think all airports want passport ID. Never mind then. But that's daft, isn't it? If you're not going out of the country, why do you need a passport? Should be able to just get on an aeroplane and go to. You don't need a passport. You get an helicopter, do you? I went on a helicopter. Didn't need a passport. We went on the thing like. Wow. Sorry, I was eating a moment ago. I'm not keen, but it's a necessary evil if you want to go anywhere. I don't really want to go anywhere that far that I need to be. I don't mind being in England. My passport ran out. My passport ran out in 2006. But before 2006, it was already gone. No, I stayed. No, no, I don't know. Newcastle to London is 60 bar. That's all right, that, isn't it? That's pretty cheap, that. Like, just to say you're going there, you know what I mean? You're just going to do, just so you do an airplane. I still need a passport. Just in case. Dangerous chaos. Me and Tobbs will make the place a little bit happier. Morning, Matt. Hope you're well. Hope you're well. You can fly from Teesside to Aberdeen on a proper plane. A proper plane? Are the other ones plastic planes or something? Like I don't want to get on a not a proper plane. End up crashing. England has such beautiful places to see. If sure it does. Flamingo Land. The only thing is, I don't know if everybody else is the same. We have loads of things to see. I go to the same place every time. If we go to a day out, let's go to South Bend. Means you no need for a passport, just apply boot polish to your face. That's a bit daft. I agree, Joe. Evan Geordie 60 bar, that wasn't the price I was getting when I looked rough. Ooh, was it dearer? What about Teesside? A proper plane. Propeller plane. Oh, a propeller plane. Ah, there you go. Propeller plane. Don't they all have one of them, like? What is it? What's one of them? Okay. On a not proper plane, I know, yeah. I don't want to be waiting. I don't want to be able to wander an airplane up. I'm not scared of one. I've just never been on one. I'd get on one, but yeah, definitely. Just when I've been abroad, been to Spain and what have you, but we've always gone by car or coach. Oh, is it nearly morning? 3 times all this nearly time to get these kids out the door. 1, 2, 3, 4, get the kids out the door. Rah. Yo. No. Oh, what have you got? Lipsil. Is that Lipsil on your lips? Oh, yeah. Sore lips. You getting ready then? Because you need time to go. Yo, you ain't got no shoes on. That would be very beneficial to your feet because it's wet outside. Are you putting your coat on or not? No. No. You can't get around everywhere. Or carrying it around. Or have you got your phone cases? Yeah. You only got a phone, have you? It's a part of your uniform. It's part of your uniform now, is it your phone case? This is terrible. This is mad.
They're advertising. Oh yeah, it blocks the signal. Some kid called their mom using Siri.
Oh well. Yeah. Hey Siri, go mom. There you go then. You can still be done now, can Alright. Are you ready? Are you wearing your big coat, yeah? No! You're not wearing this one, no, it's raining, you know. Okay. You don't care, no bother. Look at the rain. Look, I've Have a look outside, it's raining. Get frizzy air. Yeah, stop pooing. I love flying. I don't know, you don't need to fly 3 times. You're about 62 foot tall. How you doing? Catch you when you get back. Love you, bye-bye now. Yeah, you've got a tie on and a tie stuck to your pocket.
Oh. You can't have two ties.
What, gee, 2 ties? Like, your coat is minging, man. Give me that coat when you come in. You haven't got a tie on. Right, that's that tie that G had spare. There's a tie. So you had his tie just in your pocket.
She had his tie on her neck.
Yeah.
He had her tie in her pocket.
Right. I love you.
Bye.
I love you. Catch you later, lunatic.
I went to school with no
Bye
tie.
bye, I love you. Right, see you in a bit. Is Liam coming for you? No, no bother. I will do. How do you like them apples? How do you like them apples? And that's them gone. To school. 36 hours and a couple of hours on a plane. Yeah, boy, no. You were cracked on you on the whatchamajigger, on the bus. I've met 3 times already. Man, the man is a giant, people. He's a giant. Big up 3 times. He is literally huge, man. He's a big fella. They're playing, bass, they're playing. They're playing, bass, they're playing. I could probably, to do a remake, maybe I can play him. B-Jam's channel is excellent. It sure is. I'm more likely, I've been on audits with him. I don't know whether I made any videos, but I'm on a diet. Hopefully you don't shrink. You still want to be as tall. Back just had to pop on my spare account. Why? What have you done, like? You've got a spare account? Well, one account, me. Don't look like I'll be going anywhere for a while. I might just stay and see if this rain wears off. Them seagulls are terrible, aren't they? I need to shave, but guess what it is, yeah? I've totally, well, I lost my handle for my shaver. I did use, just ordered the hand, ordered the thing and did it. Great channel, yes, man, he is. Have you seen the last of any? I don't know, apparently it's going to be a bit warmer next week. So, you never know. But when the weather gets cold, what do we do, people? We have fires. That's what we do when the weather gets cold. 3 times all the years, everybody go over and give them a check out. It ran out during COVID, hopefully on a plane soon. I could have done with having a passport, but instead I'm going down the route of getting a provisional license to get this. Well, I was talking to Flavie at the moon, and like he said, I've been on that as for 3 months. I still haven't been paid anything. So it'll happen when it happens. I'm going to kill you, Weister. Behave yourself. You're a nuisance. It's not even that. No, mate, I've got a proper full-on beard, mate. You proper full-on beard. Do my nutting. I've got a passport so I could claim my identity. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't want to, pay all that to. I think it's 43 quid for a whatchamajigger. What they're called. Driving license, provisional. I don't think you need a full one, do you? I'm missing getting away. I went on holiday. I went to Flamingoland. I've got my pick witness. Turns out a solicitor will witness for father. Yeah, man, I wouldn't need a witness. I know a few people who do that for now. My solicitor definitely wouldn't charge me a father. I'd just look at him and go, "Are you for real?" You're probably living in a house I bought in the 90s. The amount of times I got arrested in case you came and see me. Miss loads. I miss my entire face. I missed it. I missed a lot, Eben. I missed a lot. I do. I love Flamingoland, mate. Yeah. Mrs. Nutt's put morning Ian B. How you doing, Ian? Morning T1. Mrs. Nutt's put the Flamingoland videos up, I think. But yeah, man, this is me at Flamingoland, right here somewhere, pretending I'm Easter, crying.
Help! Someone's timed me out! Help!
Only Easter cries more. Well, for free. I can get my passport signed and all that. But what I need to get it done. I need to get whatever it is. I'll have to have a look. I got knocked back from my driver's license online because I didn't have a passport number. That wasn't Mrs. Nutter. That was my oldest. It was just me and my oldest, I think. Be here for free. What do you mean then? I thought you meant you could get me one like just one of them passports. It's all done online. I've had one, but I don't know the passport number. I know it ran out in 2006. So I'm going to need what? About 100 quid in it. Bit mad that. My father-in-law stays in Scarborough. Yes, man. I like Scarborough. Well, me and my mate stayed in the Blue Dolphin at Scarborough. It was good. Good little weekend away. I did it online. Just got to get the pic signed now. But how would you get a picture signed? Yeah, if you do it online, do you need to take the picture online? It was easy back in the day. It was easy when I got mine. I must have got, like I said, I got mine in about 95, 96-ish. I used library stamps. Yeah, like I say, it was easier then because somebody else did it. I can't remember who did, but someone did it for me. I hate forms. I do you reading. Maybe because you had a passport before then. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. So Mrs. Taint, I was going to the shop and went to the Blue Dolphin for 2 weeks. Yes. Well, yeah, like I say, there's 6 of us. UK transparency, which is one of the big reasons we've never been abroad with the kids. You're talking 600 quid before I even buy a flip flop. I'm not growing a beard, Akash. I can grow a beard, like, but it's very white, so I don't really need a white beard. I was the only one in my area that could sign a passport back in the day. Yeah, everybody come knock on your door. Can you sign this passport? I don't know you. It doesn't matter, but can you sign it? Yeah, I've got next door neighbour used to be my boss, and his dad's a managing director of a company, so we can get all them people to do that. My solicitor is literally there. I can throw stones at him if he doesn't sign it, and I will. And if he tries to charge me a father, he'll be getting hit with a bill. So I said, yeah, to get him from England, it's dear, innit? We went there for 5 days, I think it was. My passport expired unused. Get yourself to Butlins or Primrose Valley. Our lass has been to Butlins with their mum. I've been to Primrose Valley a long, long time ago. 6,000, you mean? No, 600. Like I say, it's £100 for the passport, yeah. So, or thereabouts. So that means you've got £600 before I even think about going on holiday. I only have to put another £600 of that, and you get a caravan in Flamingo for 5 days. First I've been is England. I've been abroad and what have you. Saloon, Belgium, places like that. But like I say, it's nothing different. It's just same but different, isn't it? Everywhere's the same but different. Yeah, it was £82.50. Like I say, and I don't think any. Well, one of the kids, the oldest, she had a passport. She went on holiday with my dad when she was little. Have you stayed at Mingo Land holiday? But yeah, man, I always stay there. If I go, Tyrant, I very rarely go for a day. Well, you're better off going for a few days. It's out with caravan. Come on, Scotland tonight. Come on, England tonight. Tell you what, no need to leave the UK. We do. I've seen Belgium too. Also, yeah, man. One of them things. It's a nice place, Belgium. To be honest, it's a nice place. There's some nice food. Do nice burgers and that. Which is what they might do nice other things, but I used to always eat burgers. But yeah, I used to go to Belgium a few times, at least a few times a month back in the day. Safe in the UK with plenty of nice places. But yeah, exactly. Scotland 3, England 1. Nah, I think it's probably the other way out. You see, you don't really have to. Mrs. Nutta's never been out of the UK. That's what it would cost you. It all go abroad, all inclusive, £6 grand. Jesus, I've been to Tenby. I said Tenby is an amazing place, and when I get really old and retire, I'm going to retire in Tenby. I don't know whether Tenby will want me there, but I'm going to retire there. Yes, Cindy, you tell him. England, England, England. No doubt Mrs. Nutter's going to come down the stairs this morning in full England get up. She'll have the T-shirt on, the earrings in. Mrs. Nutter is literally, I think she could start her own football hooligan firm just by herself. Jesus. Football comes on, that's it. The football's on. But yeah, give me 2 seconds. Not a beggar, it's just my oldest. Wash your mouth off with soap, Mr. BB. What's he on about now? Nuisance child. Bet England will play. Calls himself an Englishman. Good morning, Jennifer. Hope you're well. Happy birthday, pork chops. That's the one. Big up pork chops, you old man. He's at work now, so we might as well take it off, innit? I don't think he'll be listening. He won't be watching. But everybody, don't forget to say happy birthday to Pork Chops everywhere you see him. Tell everybody it's his 55th birthday, you know, and give him some big ups. Whoa, should that jar pop it on? It is cold, isn't it? Ooh, that didn't shut very good, did it? What was that? There we have it. Yeah, I've got I've got a book about it, Cindy, there. It's about England away, I think, but it starts off with like telling the story of how the Scottish used to come up and smash London. Never mind smash Wembley, used to smash London to pieces. Where's the iron brew? Right. Where's your iron brew? I like that. Have you ever anybody seen that? It's a good figure, isn't it? Lordy, you left your wig. It's made in Scotland from girders, that stuff, you know. Tough gear, that. Anybody seen that bloke on YouTube? Where's the iron brew? Goes into the shop. Right. It's friendly. What's friendly? Yeah, it is a friendly. Yeah, it's not. We're not in the same group, are we? So it's just a bit of crack in it. Yeah. Your mums are funny. Your grannies are funny. You're a wee fanny. That was quite a funny iron brew advert. I used to go to Jeremy at the weekends for Tetley tea bags and Cadbury chocolate. And why couldn't you get that in Scotland, like? Can't beat Scottish at top and unbeaten. He was in Holland. Who was in Holland? That bloke. Is as English as they come. He's descended from Richard III. Yeah, I was in Holland. Ooh, stuck in a compound hotel in Mexico. 35 for a wow, for a vape. I'd just pack in. We're smoking leaves and all sorts. Bars, iron brew. Iron brew. No friendly between England and Scots. It's not like it was, man. It's family days out now, and it's not the let's smash each other up anymore type thing. You can say they'll all be there with the flags, balloons, and what have you. Which it should be. It should be a friendly day. You should be able to take your kids to the football and not get bricks shot at you. Go get them, pop it on. Probably the oldest boyfriend. Who won the footy or was it rugby? I don't know yet. England are playing Scotland tonight in a friendly at football. I'm not really a big follower of sport. Like I say, I wouldn't watch as much football as I did if Mrs. Nutter didn't live here because she likes football more than I do. Rather play FIFA. I always win then. Well, most of the time. I carry the blood of the Irish. I forget about my Welsh. Hello.
These have gone.
Yeah, they've all gone anyway. I'm just inviting.
You didn't even get a chance to do the flipping dog or even get down the stairs dressed.
If they've got cash in the pocket, they're going to
That's
shop.
why then.
Yep. But if we got cash to go to the shop, I'm just saying bye. 8 minutes past. Hello, Mrs. Nutter. What was that? I think you're having a seizure there. It is cold out there, isn't it? It's raining and everything. Morning, Mrs. Nutter.
We had anybody be nuisances this morning.
I don't have nuisances in my chat. I don't allow it.
No, I wouldn't allow it either.
I have people who say hello.
I'll kill you.
Me, why?
How come here? Why have you got no Little Mix CD? Why have you got my
This is
like
not-
that goes on the fit?
This is Heister's Little Mix CD.
No, that's my Little Mix CD. I've got the cup and everything.
But Heister wanted to see it. He said it's his
I'll let
favourite
you drink
thing.
out of my cup if you ever come for a cup of tea, Heister. There you go.
He loves Little Mix.
I've got a Little Mix cup. There you go.
So's Heister. He's at home, but
I'm going to let him drink out of mine if he ever comes.
he's got the poster on the wall and everything. He loves them.
It's in my arm now.
Much better, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is not got bit by an horsefly. End up having to go to hospital. Everybody sing good morning.
Morning.
What else have I got? I haven't got now. I've got this. Look, spider. What the sound of that spider?
What did you expect me to do with them all?
I've got a disco ball, people.
Lost my disco ball, people.
Yeah, but I thought this would be like a lamp, but
It's still on.
it's not a lamp, people. It's my disco ball. Watch, I'll show you my disco ball, people. Plug it in. Oh yeah.
Oh, man.
Look at that. Could do this on a morning, but it's not going to light me up, really, is it? But look behind me.
It's called over ball.
Yep, good morning, Nutter's boss. That's Mrs. Nutter. She is the boss. Got to say that now. She's in the shed, isn't she?
I am the boss.
Do you like me, Little? Nutter listens to Little Mix every morning. What do Little Mix sing?
Little Mixing, shout out to me, eh?
Shout out to my ex. You really cried the way. That one.
Touch. Power. Who got the power? Me. I've got the power.
I got the power. You make it rain, I'll make it shower.
No.
I know all the words and everything, people. You know I dance to Little Mix in the kitchen.
Never seen wings.
Wait, I'm going to have a seizure. Jesus.
Don't turn it on them.
Sorry, I didn't. No, and his disco and his footballs. Look at me disco ball, mate. I nearly give myself a seizure there. I can't see. Joy's definitely your boss. You weren't saying that earlier. No, I was definitely saying that Mrs. Nutter was always the boss.
I am the boss.
I'm the boss.
But I'm the bosses of all bosses as well, like, you know what I mean?
But
limited edition, me.
it's just good morning, Nutter on the cup.
Mock shot.
It's abuse. Help me. Help me. Help me.
I wouldn't really.
Yeah, you would. She definitely would, people. It's a rave in the shed. Boop, 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 boop,
Papa
boop.
Domina.
Half a tail.
How dare you tell the people?
Why? She only got half a tail. People need
The
to know.
mum saved you, didn't I?
The mum didn't save her.
I did.
Half on the tail. Get off my Papa Dom.
Yeah, but I kept her finger and she would only come to me.
My Papa, see, Papa Dom what he likes.
That's why she trusts me. I think that's why she trusts me to let her pull ticks off her and everything. She doesn't go for me now, does
You
she?
mean I pulled the ticks off her?
I got the last one, didn't I?
Yeah. Papa Dom had a tick on her eye. Yeah, right, I know, Mrs.
And then
Nutter.
you've got one out of
Mrs.
three.
Tyrant Searcher is my boss.
Ooh.
LOL. Only saying that as she is sat next to me. She's in the room. It's Tyrant Searcher.
Boss.
And the boss when, yeah, that's the one
Yeah,
when,
she's the
when
boss.
Jackie's asleep.
I'm bossing everything, me.
Bossy
I'm
boat,
joking.
it's about it. Right, everybody's 12 minutes past. It's about time I get myself off.
Bye, peoples.
Bye, everybody. Have a lovely day.
Yep.
I will catch you tomorrow. It'll be Wednesday.
And then let's go and get some.
Apparently, that's the
She had
humpty
your tea
hump day.
stuff.
I haven't given no teeth stuff, but I've fed her.
Come on. Go with your toothpaste.
Toothpaste.
It's not toothpaste, it's stuff to clean her teeth. Come on.
Go get it, Pops. Go get it. Whoa, I'm coming now.
Sorry.
I got a tick collar for Poppy. Ooh. Maybe I'll look into that. Well, Papa Don won't wear the collar. She just goes out and sticks them onto the trees and what have you. But bye, everybody. Have a lovely day. I will catch you tomorrow. I don't know what else is allowed, but go and check out, and I'll probably see you in the chats. Bye bye now.